Hello, class number 2. Welcome back to math. Today is September the 21st, Monday, September the 21st. And you're probably wondering, how long are we going to be doing numbers and telling time and counting money? Okay, this is the last page of numbers, all right? But if you don't do a good job on it, I'm going to send another one home. So it's best that you try to write it as neat as possible. Let me tell you one of the reasons, two reasons why you need to write it very neat. One is because we do everything unto the Lord, all right? And so if you're writing numbers for Jesus, I don't think you want to write sloppy numbers. You want to do the best job you can possibly do. Second of all, when you write sloppy, that says a lot about who you are. When you write neat, it says a lot about who you are. So if you do some homework, math homework, and the numbers are all sloppy, it might tell me that you don't care about what you do. You don't care about being responsible with the ability to do a better job. It tells me that you're not interested in learning. It can mean a lot of things, many different things. So in this school, in CLIP, we do the best job that we can possibly do. We take pride in our work, in the ability that God gave us to learn, and we learn to love learning. If you don't love learning, you need to learn to love learning, all right? So that's why we don't give you a lot of homework. That's why we don't give you an F, okay? We give you an opportunity to do it over again until you do it right, okay? All right, so on your numbers, there are numbers on both sides. The last time I sent this page home, I can't remember, they were 7s and 4s or 8s and 9s, I can't remember. I clearly stated that I wanted you to do just one side, but there's many of you who don't listen, all right? When you're being given instructions, it is very important that you listen carefully to what you're being told, all right? So I want you only to do the front page. Do not do the back page. Let's leave that for next week, all right? It doesn't tell me that you're a hard worker, okay? When you don't do what you're told, it tells me you don't listen. So please learn to listen. Listening is a good discipline. It will benefit you for the rest of your life, all right? So write your numbers nice and neat. You always start on with 2s and 3s. With 2, yeah, you're gonna start at 10 o'clock. So if your number, if your line, your space, if you were to have a clock there, 12 o'clock is always on top. If you go backwards, that's 11, and this is 10. So we would always start 2s and 3s at 10 o'clock. So you're going to start writing your numbers. 10 o'clock, you're going to go up, touch the top line, then start going down to the bottom line sideways, and then along the bottom line, that's a 2. All right? Start at 10 o'clock for a 3. Let me make that. We're going to end up in the middle line. So you go up, touch the top line, curve onto the middle line, go back and curve on the bottom line. That's a 3. All right? That's exactly how I want you to do it. And I want you to trace these with your pencil. Trace those also. Leave spaces between your numbers. Don't put your numbers together. When you start writing numbers like 22, then they would be next to each other. But you're writing a 2. You're not writing a 22 or a 222 or a 2,222. You're writing 2. All right? All right, let's move on to that's. Oh, the other thing is, I want you to do 2 lines on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, 2 on Friday, and then you have 2 extra ones. You can add it to Monday and add another one to Tuesday. So you can pick 2 days where you do 3 lines. So let's say you do 1, 2, 3 on Monday, 1, 2, 3 on Tuesday, then 1, 2 on Wednesday, 1, 2 on Thursday, 1, 2 on Friday. All right. So now let's go to telling time. Telling time. So So far, you have learned that a clock has 12 hours. You go one full time around. Actually, I'm sorry, when this little hand goes around one time completely, that's 12 hours. That's half a day. The big hand, the one that tells the minutes, one full time around is 1 hour. So this needs to go around 12 times for this to go around completely. So the big hand tells the minutes. This is 9:01, 9:02, 9:03, 9:04, 9:05. Okay, today I'm going to show you how to read the clock half past the hour. The clock has 60 minutes in 1 hour. Half an hour is half the clock. So one time around, that's 1 hour. But if I just go halfway, if this whole thing is 60 minutes, then halfway is 30 minutes. All right? So there's two ways of reading the clock when it goes halfway. So this is 10 o'clock. If we go halfway, we can say 10:30. All right? The other way you can read the clock is you can say half past 10. All right? So this is 11 o'clock, 11:30, or half past 11. On your paper, it gives an example. The little hand is halfway between the 3 and the 4. So if this is half, let me go back up here. Notice that the little hand, the hour hand, is on the 3. Okay, if it's half, on your example, on your paper right here, the big hand is half past the hour. So if I go half, look at what's happening to this. It moved. I'm sorry. Let me move my, okay, let me do that again. Okay, so this is 3 o'clock. If my minute hand moves 30 minutes, half past the hour, did you notice what happened to this? It was here and it moved slowly there. It's not 4 o'clock yet, so we don't say 4 o'clock or 4:30. We say it's half past 3 o'clock, or we say 3:30, okay? So if we go all the way around, now it's on the 4. So if it keeps moving, it's half past 4 o'clock or 4:30. Now it's on the 5. Half past 5 or 5:30. Now the little hand is on the 6. This is half past 6 o'clock or 6:30. So you're going to read your clock